Hey guys, it's Neselle with your ultimate fragrance destination. Thank you all so much for taking the time to tune into this video, and if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys had an amazing and fun Father's Day weekend with your family and your loved ones. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I actually asked you guys on Instagram which video you wanted to see first. Either this video or my top aquatic fragrance list. Don't worry, if you guys did vote for that one, it will be Wednesday's video. So if you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, as well as turning on your notification bell. That way you don't miss it when I upload it. But yes, so I did film a top Bath & Body Works summer fragrance list last week. So in case you guys missed it, I will leave a link for you all right up here on the screen, as well as down below in the description box. But this list is actually quite extensive. I have 12 fragrances here to share with you guys today. I'm super excited for this list because when I think of summer, I think of juicy and fruity. I'm not so much of a fruity person like year-round. Usually it's more in like the spring and summer seasons, but mainly during the summer season is when I want to smell extremely juicy and just very refreshing. So actually I do have a few fragrances in this list that I haven't mentioned on my channel in a little bit, so I'm really excited. So without further ado, I'll stop talking and let's go ahead and dive right in. So the first fragrance that I'm going to share with you guys is actually my scent of the day, and I absolutely love this scent, you guys. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. And this is in Coconut Granita. So this is part of the Summer Spritzer collection, and I did review this entire line, so in case you missed it, again, I will leave a link for you all right up here on the screen, as well as down below in the description box. But basically in that video when I was reviewing this scent, I sneak peeked that this was going to be in my top summer Victoria's Secret fragrance list because it's absolutely amazing, like seriously amazing. The notes in here are pink pineapple, shaped coconut, summer crush. So initially I wasn't sure if I was going to like this fragrance because it has pineapple in it, and pineapple is that one summer quintessential fruit that I'm just not a fan of. Like personally, I don't like eating pineapple, so I don't really like to smell pineapple, but this scent is just so unique in my opinion. It's so well balanced with that coconut scent, and it's not a straight up pineapple. The fact that it says pink pineapple, there's definitely like a citrusy balance to this. Like I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little bit of lemon in the background, because I definitely do get that little bit of that fresh citrus zing from a lemon in the background. So I'm thinking this is more of like a pink lemonade watermelon type of fragrance with coconut. It's absolutely amazing, and like I said, it is my scent of the day and I absolutely love it. It's very well balanced with the coconut. The coconut is the most prominent in my opinion, at least like on the initial spray, but as it dries down, that citrus and that zesty pineapple note come together and it smells so good. This scent is definitely a winner in my eyes and a must-have for summer of 2020. Along the same lines, this next fragrance that I have to share with you guys is part of the Sun-Kissed collection, which again, I do have a video review on this line, so you guys know where it's linked. And this scent is in Coconut Passion Sun-Kissed. This scent is absolutely amazing. The notes in here are warm coconut and jasmine petals. This to me smells extremely juicy, but I love the added note of the jasmine petals in here because it's adding a sophistication behind it. This to me definitely smells like a coconut, almost like a pina colada scent. There's no pineapple in here, but the coconut that's in here is reminiscent of what the coconut in a pina colada is. But then that extra jasmine note, it just adds a different dimension to this fragrance. It just smells really nice, and again, perfect for the summertime. Juicy, but not as juicy as Coconut Granita. To me, this is almost like a sexy coconut type of fragrance, so if you're somebody who's looking for a more sophisticated coconut fragrance, I definitely recommend Coconut Passion Sun-Kissed. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to do like a top coconut scented fragrance list, and that is in my request list, so please stay tuned for that. I'm just trying to play catch up on all of my request videos, so stay tuned, be patient, but thank you all so much for the requests. They are coming, so please sit tight. So on a similar note, this next fragrance is in Coconut Passion Noir, and I absolutely love this one. The notes in here are caramel, coconut, night orchid. So I love this fragrance because it's extremely dark, it's seductive. There's a little bit of a touch of gourmand in here from the caramel, and I absolutely love the fact that they decided to throw that in here, because this to me, oh my gosh, this to me is so good. Again, very warming, very seductive, perfect for date night. I am doing a top summer date night fragrance list too, so stay tuned for that. And this is definitely going to be in it, sneak peek, because this to me is absolutely perfect. Again, sexy, seductive, warming, caramelized coconut. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This, you guys, is absolutely killer. I mean, aside from the fragrance, look at that packaging. Look at that packaging. It absolutely just looks like a nice, beautiful summer evening date night. This next scent I actually haven't featured on my channel in a long time, if I ever did. I honestly don't even think I featured this on my channel. It's been in my collection for quite some time, and I honestly have only been gravitating towards this scent like within this year. And it's not even that I forgot about it, I just honestly haven't been in the mood to wear this type of scent, but it is really, really nice. And again, this summer specifically, I've just been feeling like really fruity, really juicy, like that type of mood. So this to me is absolutely perfect. And this is in Twist of Watermelon. So this came out back in, I want to say maybe 2017, I could be wrong, but the notes in here are watermelon and mandarin. So it's not just a straight up watermelon, but I absolutely love this. It's just very refreshing, and with that added mandarin note in there, it's extremely refreshing. A little bit of a citrus zingy touch to it, which is perfect for a very juicy watermelon fragrance. Like I said, I only really gravitated towards this year, hence why I am featuring it in this video. But you know what? I felt like for this video, I wanted to pick fragrances that I haven't mentioned on my channel in a while, or if I ever did. This scent is extremely nice, and I know some of you have asked me if Victoria's Secret has put out a nice watermelon fragrance, and I do recommend this one if you guys are into watermelon scents. This one is just extremely juicy, very refreshing, but not too sweet. So these next three scents, I actually do have a review on both of these collections, so again, I will leave links down below in the description box. But this next scent I'm absolutely loving, and this is in Santorini Neroli Water. So this is brand new for this year, and the notes are neroli water and butterfly lily. So this to me is really, really beautiful. It is powdery though. It is very powdery and it's very floral, which is a little bit out of character for me, I guess, because typically I'm not a fan of a very pungent, very heavy floral scent. And this is that. Like, it's really nice and aquatic and refreshing, but it's also very strong of a floral note from that lily. So if you're somebody who is not big into florals, I would stay away from this one just because it is very strong on the floral. But I like it. I think it's a beautiful combination. I don't feel like I'm in the mood for this that often. To me, I would gravitate towards this if I'm in the mood to wear something that's very aquatic, very refreshing, but something different. Because to me, this is a very different type of aquatic scent. It's not your typical straight up marine, fresh water, fresh ocean, rain type of fragrance. This has an added floral touch to it that is very heavy. So I do recommend it, but again, for all of you who are sensitive to florals, I would personally stray away from this. So this next fragrance, I know a lot of you guys love this scent as well, and this one is in Bright Palm. This is part of the Fresh Oasis collection, I believe, and the notes in here are apricot blooms and coconut milk. So I absolutely love fragrances that have coconut milk in them, because coconut milk to me is just very, very creamy. It's very delicious, very delicate, and it's just a really, really nice fragrance note to add into fragrances. And this particular combination with that apricot in there, it's absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's just very beautiful, very creamy, very delicate. I love this scent so much, you guys, like so much. I had to include this in this video because to me, this is like a pretty summer type of scent, like a pretty summery fragrance. On a similar note, in that same collection, this is one that I was not expecting to like, but I actually love this one. And this one is in Fresh Jade. And it looks like this, if my camera will focus. So yes, this is what this looks like. And the notes in here are lime squeeze and driftwood waves. So I do not like lime. Like, lime is that one citrus note that I just don't like. I don't like lime flavored things like to eat or to consume. So this one I was just like, I probably won't like this at all. But honestly, you guys, I love this. And that's why you can't judge a scent just based on the notes. Like, as much as you may say, oh, I don't like that scent note, I'm not gonna like it, give it a try because you never know. Now, granted, for me, I'm a little bit biased because if anything has rose in it, hands down, I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna like that because rose is that one scent that just gives me a headache no matter what. So that's like the one that I'm like, maybe go ahead and prejudge that scent. But other than that, like, seriously, give fragrances a try. But this is so good. I love the lime in here. I think the lime in here is the best part of this fragrance because it's so refreshing. This is a beautiful combination of a citrus with a refreshing aquatic touch to the fragrance. So think of those two fragrance notes combined into one and you get this beautiful fragrance right here. It's absolutely stunning. I love this scent. And this to me is such a unique composition, like it's so good. So this one is another one that I've been loving for this summer and I highly recommend it. Now this next fragrance I actually wasn't going to include in this list, but then I was thinking and the more I smelled it, I was like, you know what, like I should actually include this because I do genuinely like it. And again, for this summer season, I've been reaching towards this like more often than I usually do in the summertime. And this is in Sunset Crush. I absolutely love the packaging. This particular collection has like the best packaging in my opinion. It's absolutely stunning. But the notes in here are beach woods and sun-kissed skin, island life, feel the heat. So I love this one because it's unique. And I love how Victoria's Secret, they have a few fragrances that have like a woodsy note in them and it's done really well. But yeah, I love this one because it's different. It's different and it's unique. You definitely get a little bit of like a greenery, woodsy undertone, but it's not in your face. It's not pungent. It's not like the first thing that you pick out per se. It's just very beautiful. And again, I know that's like not the best description. If I'm feeling adventurous on a particular summer day and I want to go, let's say like hiking or doing something outdoors, this is the scent that I would wear, to be honest with you, because it's woodsy, it's very pretty, but it just smells really nice. So I know that's not the best description, I apologize in advance, but Sunset Crush is definitely like my favorite outdoors adventure type of fragrance. So this next fragrance I actually have mentioned on my channel previously, and this one is in Sunset Stripped. And I don't have the exact notes in here just because they're not on the bottle and I forgot to look. But if memory serves me right, there's definitely like an amber note in here. Like a warm and inviting, sexy amber type of fragrance. It smells very good. I don't know if there's coconut milk in here. I don't really get it. But there's something about this that smells really sexy, really warming. This is definitely like date night in my head. Usually I wear this for date night, but it's absolutely beautiful. So again, for that summer date night fragrance list, stay tuned because this is definitely going to be in it. But it definitely is one of my favorites for the summertime, especially for the evening. I apologize if the lighting fluctuates. I haven't situated myself yet up in my filming room. I'm just filming in the living room right now, so just please bear with me. So this next fragrance, I actually haven't mentioned this on my channel in a long time. And when I say a long time, I mean ever since I reviewed the collection, which was last year, I believe, last summer. And this one is in Punchy Blooms. So the fragrance notes in here are hibiscus flower and mango zest. So I need a good mango in my life every single summer because mango is like one of my all-time favorite like summer fruits. I love to eat mangoes. I love to smell mangoes. Like, I just love mango anything. And so when I was thinking to myself, I was like, I need a good Victoria's Secret mango scent. And they have released a couple, but this one takes the winner for me. Oh my goodness, it's so juicy, and I love the extra hibiscus note in here because it adds a different twist. Like, the scent itself is very heavy on the mango, and that's like the first thing that you smell. Oh my goodness, very heavy on the mango, very juicy. Oh my goodness, very refreshing. I just want to drink this scent. But the hibiscus is in the background. Like, you can't distinctly pick it out unless you actually like consciously try to search for it and smell for it, but it's in there and it's absolutely gorgeous. Again, I kind of forgot how much I loved this fragrance, so I was really happy that when I was looking through my stash, I was like, oh my goodness, I love this one. So I have been wearing this. It's so good, you guys. Like, seriously, so good. So juicy. Ugh. Such an amazing mango scent. For this next fragrance, I feel like I haven't mentioned on my channel in a while, and this one is in Don't Quit Your Daydream. And the notes in here are warm sands and coconut milk. So this, to me, I remember saying that this was such a universal fragrance. So if you were somebody who was gifting a scent and you weren't sure what is safe, this one I felt like was a nice universal one. I feel like it's not offensive because of how creamy it is and how mellowed out it is. But I say that in the best way possible. I love the coconut milk in here. That's like my favorite part. And then that beachy, sand-like note is very distant. Like, it's in there, but it's distant. This overall scent, again, it's very light. I will say this scent is not strong. It's not in your face. It's not pungent, polarizing, none of that. It's very light. So if you're somebody who gets a headache easily from strong fragrances, I definitely recommend that you guys give this one a try. It's very much like a people pleaser fragrance because there's nothing obvious in here that stands out, except that it's a nice, mellow coconut milk type of creamy fragrance. And the last fragrance that I have to share with you guys is one that I always mention on my channel when this time of year comes. I absolutely love this scent. I get a lot of compliments on this, and I just can't live without it. And this one is in Coral Sky. And I love the bottle, I love the packaging. The notes in here are shimmering palms and citrus breeze. This scent is also very strong, you guys, like really strong. But I just love this one so much. It's very sharp fragrance. It's a very sharp, zingy fragrance. When it says citrus breeze, like, oh my gosh. It's almost like a citrus mixed with a little bit of like a palm tree, like greenery, woodsy note, but it's not woodsy. It's not greenery, it's not woodsy, but there's something about this fragrance that alludes to that. It's not a straight up citrus type of scent. I will say that this overall fragrance is very sharp, but it is very beautiful. And again, a lot of people love this fragrance. Every single time I wear this, I do receive compliments on it. It's very strong and it is long lasting. So yeah, guys, that concludes my top Victoria's Secret summer fragrances for 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider hitting the like button. Definitely let me know down below in the comments what Victoria's Secret scents you have been loving for this summer 2020. I love you guys so much. I hope you continue to stay safe and take care. Please remember to continue washing your hands and practicing social distancing. We are still in the middle of a pandemic, so just keep that in mind. I love you guys so much, and I will chit chat with you all in my next video. Peace.